Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anisha Finas binti Zakaria. My matric number PC 01190003. Intake January 2019. My lecturer name Sir Daniel Muhammad Daud, and my topic today oxidative stress and inflammation. And this is a table of content. And what is oxidative stress? Oxidative stress defined as a disturbance in the balance between the production of reactive oxygen species, free radicals, and antioxidant defenses is discussed in relation to its possible role in the production of tissue damage in diabetic mellitus. Oxidative stress also contribute to aging, and several factors contribute to oxidative stress and excess free radical production. These factors can include diet, lifestyles, certain conditions, environmental factors such as pollution and radiation. So, what are antioxidants? Antioxidants are substances that neutralize or remove radicals by donating an electron. The neutralizing effects of antioxidant helps protect the body from oxidative stress. Example of antioxidant includes vitamin E, vitamin A, vitamin C, and E. And what are free radicals? Free radicals include reactive oxygen species, a molecule with one or more unpaired electron. Example of free radicals include superoxide, hydroxy radical, nitric oxide radical. Cells contain small structure called mitochondria, which work to generate energy in the form of endocrine transported ATP. And 10 healthy foods high in antioxidant, which is goji berries, white blueberries, pecans, dark chocolate, artichoke, cilantro, garlic, carrot, lemon, and turmeric. Next, astatine is one of the strongest antioxidants found in nature. Astatine single oxygen quenching power is 110 times stronger than vitamin E. Types of dietary antioxidant. Antioxidant can be categorized as either water or fat soluble. Important dietary antioxidants include vitamin C. This water soluble antioxidant is an essential dietary nutrient. Vitamin E. This fat soluble antioxidant plays a critical role in protecting cell membranes against oxidative damage. Flavonoids. This group of plant antioxidants has many beneficial health effects. And should you take antioxidant supplement? Dietary intake of antioxidant is essential for optimal health, but more is not always better. Excessive intake of isolated antioxidant can have toxic effect and may even promote rather than prevent oxidative damage, a phenomenon termed the antioxidant paradox. Some studies even show that high doses of antioxidant increase your risk of death. For the reasons, most health professionals advise people to avoid high-dose antioxidant supplement, although further studies are needed before solid conclusion can be reached. The best strategy to educate antioxidant intake is to follow a diet rich in various vegetables and fruits alongside other healthy habits. However, low-dose supplements such as multivitamins may be beneficial if you are deficient in certain nutrients or unable to follow a healthy diet. So next, types of free radicals such as proteins, lipids, and DNA. And this picture show the main effect of drug-induced oxidative stress in cell. Increase in intracellular ROS may result in DNA damage. Oxidation of lipids and proteins. MAP kinase signaling pathways are key mediators of the cellular response. And the next, effect of oxidative stress. The effect of oxidative stress vary are not always harmful. For example, oxidative stress that results from physical activity may have beneficial regulatory effects on the body. Exercise increase free radical formation, which can cause temporary oxidative stress in the muscles. However, the free radicals formed during physical activity regulate tissue growth and stimulate the production of antioxidants. However, long-term oxidative stress damages the body cells, proteins, and DNA. This can contribute to aging and may play an important role in the development of range of conditions. Next, we have neurodegenerative disease, and this is what happened. Normal brain and brain with neurodegenerative disease. The effect of oxidative stress may contribute to several neurodegenerative conditions such as Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. The brain is particularly vulnerable to oxidative stress because brain cells require a substantial amount of oxygen. Next, we have condition linked to oxidative stress. We have Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, diabetes, chronic fatigue system, and asthma. Okay, the next we have five signs of oxidative stress. We have fatigue, decreased eyesight, wrinkle and gray hair, muscle and joint pain, and memory loss and brain fog. And the next we have risk factor for oxidative stress, which is we have 6 factors for oxidative stress: obesity, exposure to radiation, smoking cigarettes, alcohol consumption, exposure to pesticides, and pollutions. Next, how to reduce oxidative stress. There are 2 ways to reduce oxidative stress: avoiding exposure to unnecessary oxidation and increasing antioxidants. Which is we have 3 steps. Step 1, avoid sugar and processed food while balancing your blood sugar level. Step 2, we have prevent infections. Step 3, allow time for daily stress remedies, which is exercise, meditation, talking with friends, enjoying nature, and journaling. And next, what is inflammation? Inflammation refers to your body process of fighting against things that harm it, such as infections, injuries, and toxins in an attempt to heal itself. When something damages your cell, your body releases chemicals that trigger a response from your immune system. What does chronic inflammation do to the body? Early symptoms of chronic inflammation may be vague, with subtle signs and symptoms that may go undetected for a long period. You may just feel slightly fatigued or even normal. The picture shows chronic inflammation model between tissue repair model. When you don't eat healthy, don't get enough exercise, or have too much stress, the body responds by triggering inflammation, says Valentine Spitz, MD, an internal medicine physician at Clinic Carmel Valley. Chronic inflammation can have damaging consequences over the long term. So the food you eat, the qualities of sleep you get, and how much you exercise, they all really matter when it comes to reducing inflammation. Next type of inflammation, we have 2 types. Acute means for short term, which is good inflammation, and chronic, which is bad inflammation for long term. Next, what can I do to reduce the risk of chronic inflammation? Load up on anti-inflammatory foods, cut back or eliminate inflammatory foods, control blood sugar. Next, we have causes of chronic inflammation. We have 9. You are tired all the time. You have issues and pain. You are experiencing digestive issue. Your limb notice swell. 5 systems of chronic inflammation. We have body pain, skin rashes, excessive mucus production, low energy, poor digestion. And we have 20 tips for chronic inflammation, symptoms and remedies. How to heal chronic inflammation? We have 5. Remove the foods that are known to cause inflammation, like sugar, dairy, and simple carbohydrates. Avoid foods that you are sensitive to. This is something we often test for or figure out with an elimination diet. Next, how is chronic inflammation treated? Some of the options that have been explored for managing inflammation include non-steroid anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, second, steroids, and third, supplements. Next, we have disease of chronic inflammations. Next, we have can inflammation affect internal organs? Inflammation can affect your organs as part of an autoimmune disorders. The symptoms depend on which organs are affected. For example, inflammation of your heart, myocarditis may cause shortness of breath or fluid build-up. Inflammation of the small tubes that take air to your lungs may cause shortness of breath. Inflammation of your kidneys, nephritis may cause high blood pressure or kidney failure. Next, we have inflammation treatment. We have medication, home remedies, and surgery. For medication, we have non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, such as aspirin, ibuprofen, or naproxen. Corticosteroids such as prednisone, anti-malarial medications such as hydrochloroquine, and other medicine known as disease-modifying anti-rheumatic drugs (DMARDs), including azathioprine, and biologic drugs such as abatacept and adalimumab. Next, we have home remedies. Quit smoking, limit how much alcohol you drink, keep healthy weight, get regular physical activity. And last one, we have surgery, arthroscopy, osteotomy, synovectomy, and arthrodesis. And last one, we have conclusion. Inflammation and oxidative stress are closely related and tightly linked pathophysiological process. One of them may appear before or after the other, but when of them appears, the other one is most likely to appear, and they both of them take part in the pathogenesis of many chronic diseases. And the last one, we have reference, and that's all. Thank you from me.